Alright, everyone. Part 3 of CAW All the Time's World of COD News. Once again, I'm Mike. This is Mike. I have Mike in my camera, too. Now, I'm going to talk about the DWA draft. Excuse me, just one teeny weeny. I said weeny. I'm 5 years old. Excuse me. So let me just get my stuff. Jeez, I'm worse than Kurt Angle on SmackDown with the mic. Let's see. Trying to get the DWA website so I can get all the picks up, because I can remember a few of them, just so I can get the entire thing. Alright, so first up, for the overall draft, not the draft lottery, I feel that Destruction did much better in my opinion. So, to begin with the entire Destruction team, they have first draft pick George Costanza, Mr. Money in the Bank. Then they got Johnny Cage, great second pick in my opinion. Then they got Apocalypse, who is teammates with Cage, which is good because you don't split up a team. Let's see here. Then we have Michael Hyman. He was the next one. Yeah, I was a little skeptical on this pick, but I could see that. And then with the last pick, and a pick that kind of surprised me, Al Capone. Now, DWA pretty much had every first pick in the first 4 rounds, and the last pick in the 5th round, or the 5th round of selection. So it was like that. But basically, I was surprised that that they did not choose a champion. But then with the supplemental draft, they kind of got lucky. First supplemental pick, the Interstar champion, Lance Burton, meaning that the Interstar champion is now exclusive to Destruction. Then they got the jackpot, in my opinion, with the current DWA heavyweight champion, Nightwing, which, so, meaning the champion for the DWA championship is now exclusive to Destruction. Then they picked up Nico Bellic, an obvious contender for the DWA championship, known for Grand Theft Auto 4. Then they picked up the Sandman. Actually, excuse me, the Sandman was picked up in the 4th round, as in the draft, actual draft. Excuse me. So he was already there. My apologies. Then they picked up another good guy in Vega, which is good. Then they also picked up the tag team champions, President Chesney. So, meaning the tag team champions are now on Destruction. And then, also another tag team, Wayne's World. Wayne Campbell and Garth Algar, and then the GM of Destruction, Sherlock Holmes, a happy man. So, with that, you're kind of already going to tell that I wasn't really a fan of the voltage picks. But, some of them I can get with it. First up was Vincent Fang. Did not really like that, Not my favorite pick of all time. Then they picked up Kurt Angle. It was like, okay, that could be, it's okay. Could be maybe a bit better. Then they picked up the Rocketeer, which, that was a decent pick in my opinion, I liked it, Let's see. Then they picked up Mr. Kennedy, the other one for the fourth round with the colleague. Then Shaun of the Dead, who I believe was picked in the supplemental draft. The Butcher, the other CAW League CAW search winner, goes to Voltage. You know. Drew Carey is now the official interviewer in DWA, so he's on Voltage now. Spawn, which is a very good chance. You know, he could become a very huge star. Let's see. Dumb and Dumber, you know, Harriet and Lloyd from New Jersey. The Predator. You know, and Barry Bonds. Also, one of the picks was the first champion to be picked in the draft, which was the Hardcore Championship. So that means the Hardcore Champion is now the only championship in DWA Voltage. So Barry Bonds is in the SOL right now, in my opinion. You know, but he's pulled bigger needles out of his ass. Steroid joke. But seriously, folks, steroids is never a funny topic. Alright. So, stay tuned for Voltage, see what they have to do with the whole fact that they don't have any championships, you know. But, you know, anything can happen. So, I'm gonna end this part number 3, and now I'm gonna move on to part 4 and do my review of the SCA 1-year anniversary CPV. That could take some time, so get a soda. Ow! Ow!